Shalom, shalom, shalom. Giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha, Chodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone teaching the Ruel. Shalom to the Akim, the hopeful elect that puts your truth with all truth and sincerity. Shalom, Barakatham, Abad, Babal. I entitled it, Stay Ready. You know, there's an old saying in the world, stay ready, you will not have to get ready. All right. And the reason I bring that out, because that's what you're seeing happening right before you. All right. This is all the rehearsal stage. This is all getting ourselves, a shot to make it. Make it out of what? Out of the hell that's getting ready to hit Babylon the Great for the whole, for the whole world. And that hell saying a condition. All right. We see how different banks is collapsing. Wells Fargo, Bank of America. All right. Early this year, it was Silicon Valley, and that all leading to what? The M to the O to the T to the B. All right. So we cannot be in the spirit of what? Fearing. Okay. It's all about staying ready, because every brother in his truth has the understanding that that day was going to come. From the apostles to the elders to the to the brothers on down has been saying this. All right. So it's up for you to take heed. And if you did not take heed, then that's your problem, because it was made known unto you. All right. So stay ready. Okay. Not fearing. And real quick, and bring this out. That they shall not. Bear with me, Akim. All right. This is First Thessalonians, chapter 5, and verse 4. I'm gonna grab it in the NLT as well, and it reads, "But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that that day shall overtake you as a thief. But ye, brethren," who are that? The hopeful elect. All right, the prisoners of what? Hope. Okay. That day is not going to overtake us. Why? Because we stayed ready. We knew eventually it was coming. All right. By looking at the signs and the times, you could tell how closer and closer we are until the MOTB and Jacob Trouble, man. All right. Let's write an NLT for First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 4. See what it pop up. All right, here it is. Technology nowadays is very slow, so bear with me. Shit. Here it is. Salakia. First Thessalonians chapter 5. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 1 in the NLT. I'm just read, but verse 4 is the point. "Now concerning how and when all this will happen, dear brothers," all right, sisters, and we don't really need to write you, "for you know quite well that the day of the Yahweh, Bashim Shai, return will come unexpectedly like a thief in the night." All right, it's going to pop off, man. Very, very soon. Okay, and these people that had just been, walking by freely, like they don't see the brothers on highways and the byways, may see a video of the brothers preaching this truth and just exit out and, just go about like nothing is happening. Those are the ones that's going to be in shell shock. Like, oh, it was really true. Because a lot of people think that we just some, one of those people that just speaking like some conspiracy theories, whatever they label us, right? So First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1 in the KJV, "But the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Yahweh, Bashima Shai, so cometh it as a thief in the night. Verse 3, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, and travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right, let's grab verse 3 in the NLT. When people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall on them as suddenly as a pregnant woman's labor pains begin, and there will be no escape. There will be no escape, man. All right, it's time for everyone to pay it. All right, pay that what? That judgment, man. All right, this whole earth is going to feel the wrath of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Shai is going to do his Father's will. Okay. There'll be no, peace and safety for America. There'll be no peace. There'll be no make America leave it to Beaver again. The old show, Leave It to Beaver, when everything is happy-go-lucky. Fuck all that. All right. It's time for destruction, man. It's time for payback. Okay. I believe it was Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, said that he trembled at, basically America's future. Just it's roughly paraphrasing, because what they have done, them being who the Edomites have done to who the children of Israel that you see on this sign have done to the children of Israel. All right, because he said that he knows the Lord is just. Okay. First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 4 in the NLT. But you are in the dark about these things, dear brothers and sisters, and you won't be surprised when the day of the Yahweh comes like a thief. Read it again. But you are in the dark about these things. I'm reading it in the KJV to put sisters there. Ye are all children of light and the children of the day. Really, that child and children going to what, boys and sons, males. Ye are all children of light. This is in the KJV. And the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. All right, nor that darkness, meaning what? We're not asleep. All right, we understand the prophecies. We understand what is getting ready to transpire in America. We can clearly see it. A lot of people cannot see it. They think that America will be returned back to its, once again, those 1950 days where everything was just happy-go-lucky for the Edomites. All right? If you can see, every so many years, America has been going down further and further. The 1950s to 1960s was, shaken up with the Vietnam War. And in the latter part of 1969, what happened? It was going down even further. Jake was, raising up, and Jake was fighting back, and all that, shit that was going through. But ultimately, what was the main part? And he was preaching before, 1969, but 1969 was, was the driving force of that, man. And then the 70s and the 80s, and the 90s. So all these years, America has been going further down and down, man. All right, verse 6. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Yeah, be a watchman. All right. And how you do that? Telling the truth. All right. Making videos, going on YouTube, being the true news person. All right. Because this news out here today, like your CNN or your ABC News, a lot of that is just bad actors. Okay. They are bought and paid for. Therefore, let us not sleep as others do that sleep, been asleep. Not knowing what's going on, just thinking that everything is all good to go. All right, but let us watch and be sober. All right, be sober. Just have a clear head. Be clear-headed. Okay, not be drunken with this foolish doctrine of America. All right, because once before we came to the truth, we all was into the American way and doing American customs because that's how we was raised. But we put off that old man. All right, we said Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 24, I believe. Verse 7. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, for an helmet, the hope of salvation. Right. That light, man. All right. That light, being enlightening goes into what the knowledge and the understanding. All right. Darkness goes into what? Just being dark, being in that darkened state, not knowing anything, being in that dead state. He that wanted out of the congregation of the dead. You know. I mean, he that wanted out the congregation shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Okay. So let's read verse 9. For Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shema Shai, have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, which goes into the elect. Okay? Let's grab the book of, I believe it's 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. Just to lay back off, staying ready. All right? Cannot have that trembling heart, cannot have that fearful heart. All right, get your mind ready. For all hell's gonna break loose, man. Get your mind ready. Once again, they're just saying in the world, stay ready not to get ready. All right, because when all hell break loose, the M to the O to T to B in that Jacob trouble, all right, there will be, whatever you have done, you got to cash out, man. All the work you have done for Yahweh by Shema Shai, that's that time where you have to make a withdrawal, man. And, Lord willing, he shows mercy. So 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. I may start above. Bear with me. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's go in the NLT as well. All right. Second Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, but I'm start at verse, let's see, I might start at verse 3. All right, 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 3 in the KJV. I thank the Most High, whom I serve from my forefathers with pure conscience. All right, who your forefathers? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and from your respective tribes. My conscience that without ceasing I have remembrance of thee in my prayers night and day. Let's read it in NLT. Timothy, I thank Most High for you, the power I serve with a clear conscience. All right, the true doctrine, man, the true way. Just as my ancestors did, night and day I consistently remember you in my prayers. Verse 4, greatly desiring to see thee, being mindful of thy tears, that I may be filled with joy. I long to see you again, it's NLT. For I remember your tears as we parted, and I will be filled with joy when we are together again. I remember, let's go down, let's go to something else. Let's read verse 6. Wherefore I put thee in remembrance that you stir up the gift of Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shema Shai, which is in thee by the putting on of my hands. Read verse 6 in NLT. This is why I remind you to fan into flames the spiritual gift Most High gave you when I laid my hands on you. Right. Having that spirit to make a video, to hit the highways and the byways, to go into the scriptures and to interpret, break it down, to not have any fear, meaning not have any fear of what people's, not worrying about, what's going to happen to you, because you're making your body a living sacrifice for Yahweh, what Yahweh Shai, Now, of course, you're supposed to fear Yahweh, what Yahweh Shai, but we are not supposed to fear what's going to happen to our lives. As it says in the book of Revelation chapter 12, verse 11, I believe, it goes into what? They love not their lives unto death. To hell with our lives, man. This is not living, okay? We are Israelites, all right? We're supposed to have workers. We don't supposed to be, working from sun up to sundown and coming home with very little to show for it, all right? That's not, this is not living. This is hell, man, okay? So this whole, being able to read the scriptures and break it down correctly, because a lot of people can, read the scriptures, but they don't know absolutely nothing what's going on. And being able to read the scriptures and, see a news article and be able to tie it together, all of this is a gift. All this is the gift of Yahweh, what Yahweh Shai. You know? Verse 7, and it reads, as it says, he loosened the seals, man. And only Yahweh Shah was able to loosen the seals, meaning give us the understanding. All right, 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7 in the NLT, with the KJV first. For Most High have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. The true doctrine, man. All right, for Most High, Yahweh Bashim Shai has not given us a spirit of fear. All right, that us goes into what? The elect, man. It's a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. All right? To be a good soldier, man. Okay? That's ultimately what's it going into. Let's grab it real quick. Second Timothy chapter 3. So like 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. All right? You got to be in that soldier mindset. You got to be in that, I don't care about my life. I'm going to just serve Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. I'll make my body a living sacrifice. And if you're faced with death, this word is still going to, come out, man. We can't worry about, what's going to happen today. We just gotta, continue to please Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, continue to pray, and do his work. Now, no man that warts entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. All right, so we don't choose the Lord, man, as people say. All right, it says just right here, who have chosen him to be a soldier. It's all about Yahweh Shai calling you and ultimately, choosing you, man. As it said in scriptures, many have been called, but few have been chosen. All right, but right here it says who? It may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. All right? And if a man also strive for mastery, yet is he not crowned except he strive lawfully. All right? There's a right order to do it. It's right in NLT as well. Let's see if I can endure suffering along with me. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 3. Salakia. Endure suffering along with me as a good soldier of a Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Soldiers don't get tied up in the affairs of civilian life, for then they cannot please the officers who enlisted them. So pretty much, Yahweh Shai, he's the one that chooses you. And as far as entangle yourself in this world, meaning do the customs of this world. Because it says, use this world but not abusing it. So we still have to work. We still have to, we still have certain necessities of life, working. And some brothers got to take some classes and maybe go to school for a particular job or, whatever. But meaning, we shouldn't be following the customs of America, Babylon the Great. And athletes cannot win the prize unless they follow the rules. All right, so pretty much, just being a good soldier, man. All right. Them that stood so stiffly for his name. All right, so anyways, I'm in it there, giving all praises. Matter of fact, I'm grab it real quick. All right, bear with me. Let's grab. Let's see, this should be it. All right, this is 2nd Esdras, chapter 2 and verse 47. So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of God, the Son of power, whom they have confessed in the world. What you're seeing now. You know, time you see a video, time you open up a video, we're giving all praises unto who? Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, see on how it's involved with getting our praises, you know, first and foremost, we say what? Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. We open it up with Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. We, you know, the brothers you see now are confessing the names of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And really, that's Great Millstone, a lot of camps. You know, Great Millstone in the affiliates of GMS are, you know, a lot of different camps out there. It's not even, you know, you got IUIC and, you know, certain camps that's not even telling you the names. So really, that's, you know, GMS and also the affiliates as well. So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of Most High whom they have confessed in the world. Once again, you got brothers all around the world, you know, confessing the names of Yahweh Hashem Al Shai, man. The one you see hitting Howards and byways in the videos, which was what? The and got brothers everywhere. And that was, you know, spearheaded by what? The internet, man, the unicorn. Then began I greatly to command them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, that stood so stiffly for the name of the Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, being a soldier. Okay, that we just read. All right, so you know this is not about having any fear, as we brought out in 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. This is about being a good soldier, man. Okay. So anyways, I'm give it in it there. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Ruach Hodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone teaching the Ruel. Shalom unto the Akim, the hopeful elect that puts the truth with all truth and sincerity. Shalom, Barakatham, Abad, Babal.